How do you guys go about finding a sitter? Okay, so I have 4 kids under 4 years old, as you probably know. So finding childcare is a little bit different probably for us than it could be for a lot of people. I'll kind of break down the different methods that we use. Number one, family. Yes, in fact, we do have family support or like family that lives nearby us, but with 4 kids under 4 years old, we try not to lean on them for childcare as often because taking care of 4 littles like that is a lot of work. And we kind of like to save them up for if we want to do like something overnight or go on a trip because they're the only people that we would trust to do that. We have an amazing nanny, and although we don't like to ask her often, we will ask her sometimes to do extra hours, and typically she will go ahead and pick those up. Our nanny also has a daughter and a niece who are both in their 20s, and so they will also babysit for us. I also know a lot of moms who will kind of share sitters, or if your child goes to daycare, even though, I mean, you're not technically supposed to do this, I think, at a lot of daycares, but I do know that some of my friends have employed daycare teachers after hours for personal babysitting. But make sure you don't get the daycare teacher fired, obviously. Agencies and online sites can be a great place to start. Of course, anybody who's going to be watching your kid, you're going to want some type of references and background checks or whatever is going to make you feel comfortable. Because I do think the hardest thing to do would be to have like a total stranger watching your kid. But I do have some tips on how to get over those fears if you need them. Oh, and last thing, I know that there are moms who like swap babysitting. Again, we have 4 little kids, so that's not really something I'm going to be putting on to anybody. But if it was like my friend had 1 kid and I had 1 kid, I think it would be pretty feasible to like swap babysitting once in a while. Anyways, happy date night.